Hello and welcome to Mr. McPTV, and today I'm going to show you how to make a super cheap, easy DIY home security system. Now to do this you will need a phone or a tablet, so I've got my main phone here. You will also need an old phone that you don't really use. You can use a tablet, but I would recommend a phone just because when you're placing it, it's just easier to have a small device. So here I've just got a cheap Sony phone. We bought this a few years ago. And we don't use it anymore, and if we sold it, it would probably be worth like 15 quid. Yeah, I guess we'll just use this one. If you don't have an old device like this one, just go out and buy a second-hand one. Just make sure it either runs iOS 8 and above, or Android 2.2.2 and above. Please don't go out and just buy an old phone and expect it to work. Please check the software that it runs, because it may not be able to run this app that you have to use for the camera. Okay, so let's go and set up the camera. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go on your old phone, you want to go on the App Store, and you want to search Alfred. Once you've installed that, just open it, and you want to sign in with your Google account. Once you've signed in with your Google account, it should be all set up, and you can tweak a few options if you like. If you're having this in maybe a room where you're talking, you probably want to disable the audio, just so if someone was to hack into it, they're not able to hear your conversation. Another thing you can do is turn on motion detection. You can change the sensitivity. That means that you can get notified whenever it detects motion, and it will also record it, save it up in the cloud for up to 7 days. So once you've tweaked all your options, you want to put your camera in place, but you want to make sure it has a power source so it never runs out of charge. So you just want to plug that in, plug it into your phone, and then place it where you want to view your camera. So once you've done that, you want to go on your main phone or tablet, go in the App Store and search Alfred again, log into the same Google account, and you should see your camera. There I am. You can also speak through the microphone, which means if you see someone on the camera, you can talk through it and they should be able to hear you on the other device.
Hello, this is a test.
Also, if you see something and you want to capture it instantly, you just press and hold this big red button, and it should record what you're seeing on the camera at that moment. Another few options, you can turn the way the camera is, so if you have it upside down, you can do that. You can also turn on and off the flash if the camera has a flash, and it has a actually very good night vision mode, which works quite well, surprisingly. Another thing you can do is you can add people to your trust circle, which means they can see the camera on their Google account as well. So here's the motion detection. I jumped in front of it before, and you can see it picked me up and it saved into my Google account. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Share with your friends if you want your friends to know how to do this as well. Definitely click that like button if you did like it. Put down in the comments what you want me to do a video about next, and definitely subscribe so you know if that video does come out. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!